I like how Remilia regards these newspapers. Oh, I forgot. Better equip higher values. Yeah, those values are higher. May as well use them. So now it's the same level except it's nighttime, and I'm playing as Remilia. Yay! I'm gonna go to the right this time. Because, I mean, yeah. So I wasn't going to talk about performance in these main videos, because I kind of already covered that a couple videos ago, but there's one more thing I want to bring up, because Exceedabytes, a friend of mine, actually made a good point when he saw that video. One of the reasons this game could also give someone like me performance issues could be if it's not really optimized to run on multiple cores, which, just by the way I make that sound itself, is an optimization issue, which I kind of sort of covered, but I didn't really go into very much detail because it's kind of complicated. Basically, if a game only wants to run on one core, or only wants to run on two cores, it's going to have a hard time dealing with a computer that has like more than that, or a CPU that kind of wants to spread the work between different cores, kinda. It's kind of hard to explain that kind of thing, because I don't really know about that 100%, but I know that that's kind of the basic idea. Another reason that could be an issue for this particular game anyway is because it's a Japanese game, and in Japan, as far as I know, PC gaming, not really a big thing. It's kind of like dead in the water, sort of. It's still there, but not in the same capacity it is here. So it makes sense if this game was optimized more to run on, say, like a single core, or not really single core, that's kind of, but like just 2 cores, maybe 4 cores, whatever. Not maybe not like 6 cores or like 8 like I have. So what I got, this new skill I got now is Vampire Accelerator. It doesn't give you a great deal of invincibility frames, so it's not really that great to use. It doesn't use any like energy to any skill bar, but you zoom kind of fast. It's kind of useless, I think, because you don't zoom as fast as if you just use the regular dive, which gets you around a lot faster. Another reason why this particular level, I'm going back to the other topic now. Another reason why this particular level might also give performance issues, because you might think, like, you know, like just logically speaking, real life logic, because there's less light happening because it's nighttime. You would think that that would give you better performance because there shouldn't be as much light happening. You would think, but it's kind of the opposite, because when you have a lot of light, there aren't many shadows to process, or like, there are ambient effects, but if we're talking about daylight environment, really, when you talk about lighting, you're talking about light and shadow, and the more shadows you have to deal with, the more trouble the game's going to have with rendering that, which is why this cave here is behaving a lot nicer than the outside bit, because all that's here is ambient light, whereas outside there's like overall lighting and all the ambient bits and all the other glitter and flare. But that's all I want to say about performance anymore, because I already covered that. There's no need to talk about it again, but I just wanted to bring up that point because it's kind of something I forgot to mention in the other video, so I felt like I may as well mention it. I'm just gonna beat up this mushroom then. Wow. Yeah, so that's just another demonstration of how Vampire Accelerator does not give you invincibility frames. Every other skill does, but I don't know, this one doesn't. I don't know why. I was kind of trying to demonstrate that, but the mushrooms weren't really cooperating, except for that last one. So I kind of rushed through the right side of the rest of that level. There's a little bit more to it, but we didn't look at it all. There's a new skill, though. Alright, it's boss time. Is it going to be the same boss? Oh, it's the same boss. So, it's Star Sapphire again. Yeah. She's pretty much the same, kind of like Plain Milk and Wriggle. The bosses don't really change, and they don't really change anything they do or their patterns at all, based on whether you play as Remilia or Sakuya. I kind of wish they did, you know, just to change it up a bit between the two different routes. It feels kind of like a missed opportunity, really. Other than that, we fight her pretty much the same way we fought her as Sakuya, except, you know, we got all these cool different skills we can use that make Remilia and Sakuya play sort of tiny bit different from one another. I'm not getting beat up as easily as I was with Sakuya, though. It's probably because I was just doing shit just like this. And now I'll finish off with the best bell card.